I was doing tackling drills, and then I went in, my head went down, and I broke my neck.
Kenny fell from a ladder. He was trying to work on a satellite dish in our house and fell about 15 feet onto our yard.
When I'd woken up, they told me what they had done, and they told me I might not be able to move again.
I couldn't walk because of my brain injury. I couldn't really speak, form sentences.
When I first got injured, I really wasn't sure what I could do. By being able to get to Shepherd Center, I've realized that I can do just about anything. Matter of fact, I can't think of anything that I can't do right now.
All right, all right.
Thousands of people like Stephanie, Parker, Keaston, and Kenny have found new hope here following a catastrophic illness or injury. Hello, I'm Darren Kagan, and I'm pleased to share this Shepherd Center story with you. Each year, hundreds of people from across the nation travel to Atlanta to undergo Shepherd Center's aggressive brand of rehabilitation therapy that other hospitals just can't match. Shepherd Center specializes in medical treatment, research, and rehabilitation for people with spinal cord injuries, acquired brain injuries, MS, chronic pain, and other neurological conditions. It was founded in 1975. Shepherd Center has become the largest specialty care hospital of its kind in the world. This world-class facility offers a large variety of therapies and programs. They emphasize support for the patient's family as they help their loved one heal. The programs include patient and family education and counseling, pastoral care, and weekly worship services, and housing in the Irene and George Woodruff Family Residence Center.
And all the nurses told me, if you can get into Shepherd Center, go. That's the best place to be. And I was like, get me in there, do whatever it takes.
The Shepherd Center campus is comprehensive. The 420,000 square foot main facility features 9 stories dedicated to the diagnostic, treatment, research, and rehabilitation functions of the hospital.
Everything about Shepherd Center is state-of-the-art, beginning right here on the first floor. The entire complex is designed to give patients and families that peace of mind that you've come to the right place for your loved one's rehabilitation and recovery.
Here you'll find the most advanced rehabilitation technology available, including functional electric stimulation, or FES, bicycles and electrodes for upper and lower extremities, robotic gait training, treadmill training, balance and vibratory therapy, an adapted kitchen, computerized driving simulators, and seat mapping for wheelchair cushions, as well as adapted sip and puff technology, and computers and home access technology. To complete the campus, adjacent to the hospital, is the 84-unit Family Residence Center for patients and families who live outside Atlanta. When you come to Shepherd Center, you'll quickly see it's not like a typical rehabilitation center that caters to older patients with general rehabilitation needs. Instead, the patients at Shepherd Center typically range in age from 12 to 40. As a result, you'll mostly see other patients like you who have experienced a similar injury or illness and have the same goals as you do, to get better and return home.
Congratulations.
The outcomes here are incredible. How can I say that? I can say that because we benchmark ourselves against other model centers and all other centers of excellence. The outcome is not just where the patient is at the end of their hospitalization. It's a lifelong process.
Shepherd Center's patient outcomes, such as return to home rates and return to work rates, are among the best in the United States. Since 2000, Shepherd Center has been ranked by U.S. News and World Report as one of the nation's top rehabilitation hospitals. Shepherd is also the only rehabilitation facility in the nation with an intensive care unit and acute medical components on site.
Can you shrug your shoulders?
That allows Shepherd's medical staff to begin the rehabilitation process sooner than other hospitals can.
When they told us on day one what Parker was going to start doing the next day, I thought, Parker can't do any of that. And they were like, just watch, just wait and see. And they were right.
Come on, Leroy.
They knew exactly what Parker could do. My son was here 5 years ago.
At a time like this, it may be reassuring to know you'll find others at Shepherd Center who truly understand what you're going through, including Alana Shepherd, who helped found Shepherd Center in 1975. following her son's spinal cord injury.
It's something you never dreamed that was going to happen to you, and you never really thought about it. Getting ready to run or walk? Try to meet most of the new families. Oh, they know I've been there. They already know the story, most of them. And they know it happened. They said, well, how did you deal with this or that? And I said, you know, you've got to be strong for your patient and hold it together for them, do everything you can to support them.
Ready, press as hard as you can.
The staff is here to hold your hand through all of this. People are here to support you, and we just want you to know that we're with you every step of the way, and you'll do this. You can.
What you're going to have with you is this adapted remote.
The skill and care of Shepherd staff complement the most advanced assistive technology available anywhere, along with all types of occupational therapies and a comprehensive driver training program. Shepherd's therapeutic recreation program and competitive sports teams are considered to be the best in the industry.
And kick up.
Shepherd Center offers specialized programs tailored to the patient's own unique injury, including programs for patients on ventilators, patients who are comatose or minimally conscious, those with a dual diagnosis of brain and spinal cord injury, even a program designed especially for teens.
Jen got to go to a college campus and shopping, and we went to the airport, which was a great outing. It just is such a nice program, and our other hospital by us did not offer what they do down here.
For patients returning to high school or college, therapists will plan a return-to-school game plan to help lessen anxiety for you, your teachers, and your classmates.
One of my favorite therapists came to my school when I got out, and she had a big conference with all my teachers, and she told them, you know, what to expect. If my leg just starts going crazy in class, don't worry about it, it's just a spasm.
For adults, Shepherd Center provides assistance if you're interested in continuing your education.
I went back to high school and I finished, graduated in the top 10%. I ended up at Emory University, which I am a senior here now. Yeah, I've just been trying to live my life and you know, as normal as possible.
And if you're returning to work, Shepherd offers vocational services such as evaluation, counseling, retraining, job coaching, and internship placement. When you leave Shepherd Center, the Marcus Community Bridge program will follow your progress for up to 1 year, free of charge. They'll assist you as you readapt to your home and community.
The Marcus Community Bridge program was generously funded by Billy and Bernie Marcus. He's the co-founder of the Home Depot. It's just one example of the extraordinary patient programs that have been created here thanks to generous donations from individuals, companies, and other organizations. The center also partners in ongoing research with nationally known organizations like the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation.
It's a perfect setting to do research, obviously, with all the exciting research that's going on in the world of neuroscience. It just makes sense that we would try to grow a research program that parallels our clinical program. One of our goals, of course, in getting involved in research is to give our patients as many opportunities as possible to have access to cutting-edge treatments.
The most technically advanced treatments, a caring and experienced staff, and an amazing facility. These distinctions make Shepherd Center stand out from the rest. None of the work here would be possible without the hundreds of committed volunteers who give generously of their time and money to help maintain Shepherd's high standards. This is a living symbol of their commitment, the annual Shepherd-sponsored wheelchair division of the Peachtree Road Race. It's where spectators can truly see what going the extra mile means.
Big advances begin with small steps, the first of which is the admissions process. If you decide to come to Shepherd Center, the admission staff will help you every step of the way, including negotiating with your health insurance company if there's limitations in your coverage or if your carrier is not accustomed to dealing with out-of-state specialty hospitals. Shepherd Center will also work with your referring hospital to make sure your transfer here is as smooth as possible.
Probably one of the things early on that fed my soul was realizing that even if I were to have remained on wheels, life could still be fun. I think probably the thing that brings me the most joy here is in watching the transformation, because when they arrived here, they thought their life was over. And now they've realized they can go back to hunting, fishing, skiing, basketball, tennis. The whole world's still there.
To learn more about Shepherd Center, visit shepherd.org online or call 1-800-SHEPHERD. We invite you to look at other rehabilitation centers and then take a look at what's possible at Shepherd Center.
Yeah! Kenny! Good job.